Do you know who you are? Can you define yourself in a sentence? Have you sat down and listed your values? Today, we're going to learn how to define ourselves in order to limit the disgrace from others so that by the time someone tells you ABCD or defines you in a way who you are not, you're able to defend yourself from inside that I'm not that person. Once again, I'm Steven, broadcasting to you. Thank you those who are ever viewing my videos and who have subscribed to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe on my channel and also to like my social media handles so that you don't miss out any video among those I broadcast timely. Many of us, we do not know who we are. Don't take time to sit down and listen to ourselves, internalize our lives and our values, and set some little rules that define us, or some notes that ABCD. This, because we don't do it, we find many times we have given chance to our minds to take in what other people tend to define us. You find many people, they don't even know what they can do best because they don't take time to listen to themselves, to discern about their lives, to know the areas where they are best at. For example, you may find someone who maybe doesn't have a qualification and is looking for a job. And now you ask that person, and maybe that person asks you, please, Steven, could you find me a job? And then you ask him or her, what job can I find for you? And that person tells you, any job. And now, there's one person who asked me to look for him a job. And then when I asked him, what kind of job are you looking for? This person told me any job. Now, I told him, now there's a job, there's an advert where they need a doctor. Can you work? He said, I'm not a medical doctor. And then, which means I can't do that. And then I asked him, could you define the kind of job you're looking for? And then this person told me, any job. I said, any job, which means you can do any job available. If there's a pilot, a job where they need a pilot, you can do it. Actually, I had to sit down with this person and teach him to try to get a job, even though he's not qualified, but need to find an area of expertise. This gives him a chance to easily find a job. For example, there are many people out there who are jobless or who don't have even qualifications, but they are able to define themselves. That you find someone is looking for a job and tells you that I'm looking for a job, maybe among the following. If you get shopkeeping, working in a supermarket, or cleaning a hospital, among others, I can do. If you find such a person, you see this person at least is able to define the job he's looking for because she or he understands himself and his or her abilities. Now, that is an example where in the job market, someone is trying to define himself even though he's not having a paper. But also in other aspects, we find we don't know who we are. You find someone doesn't know that he is a good person, is allowing the community to define him as a bad person, and is trying to take in that information, feeding it the mind by those negative definitions. They tend to define them. You need to sit down and define yourself. I can't do ABCD. I'm a good person. I'm prosperous. I'm ABCD. So that not whatever the community they try to stigmatize you around, you take it inside. As I'm always saying, the battle is in the mind. The more we allow our mind to take up these negative things, they are going to limit our positive performance, our success. Remember, I'm always telling you the battle is the mind. Once we allow negative things to assimilate in our minds, we are trying to give chance to negative result to manifest in our lives. As I'm always saying that the way we think is defines us a lot and what manifests in our lives. Let's keep positive thinking about ourselves. What you feel you don't want to happen in life, don't think about it. Don't give a chance to negative definitions in your life. Always define yourself as a good person, a successful person. Whatever you're planning to do, view yourself as someone who is going to accomplish it well and going to go on well. Not allowing those negative things to define you. Give yourself time. Instead of thinking about the misfortunes that have happened previously in your life, give time to positive things that have gone on well in your life, so that you create an emotion in your body that will attract positive things. As we think is the way we are. Even the Holy Box defines that. So, as you think about anything, try to examine what you're thinking about, as what you think about will define your life. My viewers, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also to follow my social media